Hello everyone and happy Friday. Before we share my analysis from these last few days, please remember that neither I nor the SIMETRI team from Crypto Briefing are licensed financial advisors. What we provide is not a personalised investment advice. It is merely our opinions based on our various research and diligence. As always, do your own research before making any decisions about buying or selling crypto. Okay, so let's get to Bitcoin on the key technical levels to watch out for. So 19,900, that's the area to watch out for on pullbacks ahead of the Federal Reserve. So that might be an area that we could potentially move to ahead of next week's meeting, and we'll see what the interest is like down there. The monthly pivot point is 20,400. We're easily above that, and that's the breakout zone that we've been watching over the last few weeks. It's very boring market action. I would say the weekly pivot point, 19,600. Once we got above that in early week trading, there wasn't a lot of stopping the market rallying. And also, if we start to head higher, so my targets have been 21,000. We've kind of reached that already, and 21,700. So those would be my weekly targets. And if we got a quick reversal from 21,700, that would be great, because we've also got a signal for BTC Trader. Again, a daily price goes now below 19,000. I think it's a very tough road back, especially ahead of all the other catalysts in the market. So let's have a look at the short-term charts before we get to the Bitcoin price projection. So as we know, over the last few weeks, Bitcoin's been trading in this head and shoulders pattern, and it's been trapped in this period of consolidation, this consolidation box. So maybe the last 5 to 6 weeks, it's been trapped in there. It broke above there today, and we've seen a strong move higher. So the bigger picture is this head and shoulders pattern is still playing out, and we've been stuck in here with this small head and shoulders pattern. And it now really we need to see what's going to happen next. So is Bitcoin going to come up and make a final right hand shoulder and then going to crash lower, or is it going to come up and totally invalidate this pattern? If this pattern was invalidated, then we could probably see a move towards much higher levels, easily 30,000 if that was to be invalidated. So that's the kind of play that I'm looking for at the moment. Either two scenarios: a big reversal from this area, 21,700, or we move up a little bit higher than that, and maybe 24,000 initially before we get a big deciding move. But I think we also have to consider the fundamentals with the Fed, so it could be quite difficult going ahead. We have a look at Ethereum now on the chart. So Ethereum's at a very important place at the moment. So we've been seeing lots of triangle patterns for Ethereum recently, and it's moved up to test this triangle pattern again. So once it broke underneath, it didn't really have much traction. So it's testing there again, and that's really what it's all about. So if we start to get above this area, this would be my first concern. So 16, I would say this triangle pattern comes in at about 1,530. If we get above there, we could start to move towards 1,600. I want to make you aware here of this indicator, parabolic SAR indicator. On the daily time frame, it started to give out a buy signal yesterday for the first time in a long time, and that really propelled the move higher. But now we have to look at the weekly signal. So we haven't had a weekly buy signal for a long time. So, you know, since basically I would say April, May, something like that. So now we're approaching that. So 1,630. If we get above there, that'll be the first weekly buy signal for Ethereum in many months. So keep your eye on that, and also keep your eye on this triangle pattern here that is trying to break out back inside. So potentially a defining moment around 1,630 if we're going to go bullish on the weekly time frame, or this is just a fake move up and we're going to get a rejection back down to 800 and then 500. So those are the moves that I'm looking at. So overall, Ethereum is testing back towards the former triangle breakout zone. Watch out for a big rejection or breakout around this zone. 1,630 certainly looks key for me on the charts, and it's probably the defining moment for Ethereum's trend, whether it goes to 2,000 or back to 1,000 or much lower levels. And thank you. I hope you found my thoughts helpful. If you'd like more, please click the subscribe button for Pro BTC Trader and join me every week on Wednesdays for our live trading war room and daily email updates.